Let me just show you this. I'm no electric guy, but this vehicle was here for about 2 weeks. 2015 Nissan Leaf. It's not charging. Put the charger in there. Charger works fine. I actually tested that, diagnosed that joker. You hear clicking noise and things happening. But what's happening, it'll do that number. It'll just start going and pulsating in sequential order. And here from the data aspect, we got the HV battery percentage level. Now before it was 9% because somebody helped me discover this problem on YouTube, and I'll give them a shout out. But it's at 14.2%, and we got battery current, HV battery voltage. Let me show you what happened when I put it in. It starts and then it stops. So you see the HV battery begins to produce voltage and then it just goes away. No codes, no anything, because there's no problem. So mind you, we're about to put a $1,500 component in here, which wouldn't have fixed it. Would have been in the same boat. And going off a dealer, I mean, they suggested that we replace this. In my ignorance, and I work on, if y'all know me, I work on a lot of petrol vehicles with electrical diagnosis and drivability issues, and hybrids. I've done some hybrids and stuff, but like communication stuff. Like, I got videos on that. But this is my first full-on electric vehicle. Never dealt with this issue before. Hell, I ain't know how to plug this damn thing in there, huh? So what happened? I mean, it was just a part removal and replacement. The issue was the timer. I did not know that. That timer right there. I'm gonna hit that button and see what happens. Something happened, and now it's working like it's supposed to. So I'm glad LKQ Online didn't send me the confirmation for this component, because I would have put this part on here and would have been in the same boat. So we're at 14.1 right now. Where's our charger? We got HV battery current, and we do have a charging state. I want to unplug it and plug it back in. Let me just unplug it and I'm gonna plug it back in here. It's just, yeah. Okay, so we're still flashing. Hold on one second. Let me disconnect it first. Disconnect it real quick. Let's try this again. It's good that it didn't work. Let me do this. Cut the car on. Okay. All right, hit the off button. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, the ignition needs to be off, so I didn't know that. Let's see what happens when I turn the ignition off. Okay, so it's recognized the charger's plugged in. Okay, and it's doing that again. Let's turn the timer off. Maybe you have to hold it. So I pushed it. Okay. Okay, now it's working. So we have we have power and stuff now. Okay, I'm gonna let this, yep, so we're rising. We're at 14.2% right now, and it's doing stuff. So I'm gonna let this do its thing here. Let me see what happens if I unplug it and plug it back in, I just wanna take it out. Just get as much basic information as I can. All right, we're gonna stick it back in there. Okay, so the timer still popped on for some strange reason. I got to figure out how to take that timer off. So that's off. However, I watched the guy's video again. He said you pull the charger out, you go back in the car if you're going to turn the timer off permanently, and you hit the button. There you go. Oh, okay. So you hit the button once and it turns solid. So that means it's off for good now. Okay, cool. I gotta get that guy a shout out, man. He will save this customer a lot of money and me a lot of time. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Yep. So that's working now. and we got 15% now. Cool. We're good. We're good. I'm just going to update in the description as far as like what's going on with the status of this video, the state of charge tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. But other than that, I gotta get this guy a shout out, man. I tell you what, I'm gonna say thank you so much for saving this customer a lot of money, and me a lot of time. So I gotta go right to this comment section. But hey, look, if anything happened, I'll definitely update. Hit that link, subscribe channel, stay informed how to reach us on my work. See you next one.